Welcome back, guys. What I got today, I got two things for the car. First one being the shift knob. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but this car only has 79,000 miles, but unfortunately the steering wheel has seen some wear. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. As you can tell, the steering wheel is not the best of shapes, but I got something to take care of that, and I'll show you guys in the workbench. So what I got for the G37 are, in my opinion, one of the two best mods you can do to the interior of your car. One of those is going to be a shift knob. This is going to be a steering wheel wrap, actually. But yeah, both of these things are exactly 200 bucks, $148 for this, and the steering wheel wrap is 52 bucks. By the way, this is not only for a G37 East Detailing. This company does steering wheel wraps for any car you can imagine. Same goes for Likewise. They have a lot of adapters for all years, makes, and models. So this is what we get in the box when you receive anything from East Detailing. They send you the wrap. I personally picked just flat leather with perforated on the sides with white stitching. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. It comes with some double-sided tape that you'll need, a little tool to tuck in the leather in between the steering wheel trim, and it also comes with a needle and the thread that you will need. So they give you everything you need to do this to your car. And they also tell you step by step how to do it. Me personally, I am going to remove the steering wheel off the car, but you can totally do it with the steering wheel installed. Now, what I ordered from Likewise, I actually got the Daytona Pro shift knob. I got this on a silver finish, which I think it's going to match the interior. This is a new version of the Daytona, I believe. It weighs over 1 pound. And I also purchased their shift boot retainer. They also send you a sheet where you can scan a QR code for the instructions. Pretty much with all the Pro shift knobs from Likewise, you can use this shift boot retainer. There's a recess there since all the shift knobs have an O-ring on the inside. And it's actually really sick how it works. After you put it on your shift boot, you really just have to push it in and it will click in. I paid the shift knob, I believe it was $110. The rest, these little add-ons were kind of cheap, so that totaled up to $148. Same thing with the steering wheel wrap, 52 bucks. I use a discount code. I'm gonna leave mine in the description. Anyways, that's enough talking. I think what I'm gonna do first is gonna be the shift knob. It just seems like the easiest one, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, now that we're inside, all I grabbed that I think I'm gonna need is gonna be some cutters and also some Allens. So the first step, of course, is just going to be removing the factory shift knob. Now that we have the stock shift knob out of the way, this step is going to vary depending on what car you drive. In my case, it's pretty easy. The G37, all I have to do is pull over here, and it's just going to bring all the trim up. It's going to unclick it, and then this whole piece is going to come off. Now, it's going to be easier if you put the car in like 4th gear. That way you can pull this out all the way. And then you just have to undo that connector there for the cigarette lighter. Now that we got that out of the way, this is going to be the factory shift boot retainer. There's just a zip tie on there that I just have to cut. Alright, so I just removed the retainer, but now the next step, I'm going to grab the shift boot retainer, and then I'm going to scan the QR code to see how I should install this properly. So I just got done looking at the instructions, so it looks like it's going to be really easy. Alright, now that I have the zip tie on place, I just have to cut the excess off. And we're done here. Let's flip it upside down and see what it looks like. here you guys go. Honestly, this looks amazing. I can't wait to put the shift knob on. Now what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna slide the shift boot assembly back in, make sure it clicks in place. Yep, this is it. Shift knob is fully installed. It's tight. The shipper retainer clicked right in. Yeah, the finish matches perfect with the silver trim in the car. That it's everywhere, even in the doors. So I'm really happy. Alright, so next thing I have to do, I need to figure out what size these little guys are there. Those are tamper-proof Torx, and I don't have any. I think I'm gonna take a trip to the auto parts store, see if I can find me a set. Alright, so I'm back from the parts store. I just picked up a set of tamper-proof Torx. So the first step that I'm going to do is going to be disconnect the battery. Well, right now that we have the battery disconnected, I'm going to use a T30 Torx. It's going to be the size you're going to need to remove the tamper-proof bolts on the steering wheel. There we go. That was the first bolt. Alright, so we get the airbag removed. The connectors, you're just gonna have to lift up the little black tabs and they just pull right out. I just have to loosen this nut. It's a 19mm for the G37s. And then we can remove the steering wheel. So now the steering wheel's off, so we can take this to a table, take all the trim off, and we can start wrapping it. Alright guys, here it is. It's done. I just got done installing the steering wheel wrap. I did a little bit of a silver stitching. Instructions weren't the best. I had to kind of figure it out myself for here for a little bit, but it looks great. Airbag is on. I just gotta put the two other screws from the sides. I'm also gonna throw a little bit of thread locker. I'm gonna clean the one that's on here and apply a new one. Alright guys, this is gonna wrap it up for today. We got the steering wheel wrap on. We got the likewise shift knob and shift boot retainer on. And honestly, I am really happy with what I got done today. In my opinion, I converted the look of the interior of this car for 200 bucks. This is not just for a G37. This is for any car. East Detailing makes steering wheel wraps for any make, model, year, anything you can imagine. They can probably make it. Same goes for likewise. The products are universal. You just have to get the right adapter. And they have a lot more options other than this shift knob. They have a bunch of crazy cool stuff if you're into that. East Detailing also offers other materials other than leather. They also do suede. They can do like a plastic carbon fiber thing on the top and the bottom. I just wanted to keep it simple. Perforated leather on the sides and just flat leather top and bottom. But yep, this is it for tonight guys. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.